but sometimes doing too much new ignites more and more anxiety in you as a wife. Give yourself some time. Be stable. Wait a few months before you start applying for new jobs after your marriage starts. Hang on to that old car a little bit longer before you really get used to what it's like being a newlywed and being a wife. Too many new things cause too much stress. And if you are too stressed out, you're going to unleash that stress and express your stress onto your spouse, onto your husband, and onto your new marriage that's already so fragile. Sameness insecurity creates ease. You need something to hang your hat on. If you're already super familiar with your job and with your car and with your dog or your cat or whatever situation you're in, that gives you more energy and more brain capacity to focus on learning your spouse and building your brand new marriage. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Our first year of marriage, I started a new job 2 weeks before our marriage, and it was a blessing because it was more money, but it was a lot of stress on me. That's something that I wouldn't do again. So many times you want to do everything new when we start a new venture or on a new journey. We want to get married, we want to buy a house, we want to get a new dog, we want to start new jobs, we want to buy a new car, we want to do all the new things the year that we want to get married. But I'm telling you, that's a huge mistake. Too much new causes anxiety. It's going to cause anxiety in you. It's going to cause anxiety in your husband. You need to guard and protect your emotional stability. A new marriage in and of itself is already one of the biggest and most stressful transitions of your life. Most likely you had a wedding that you're just coming off of, and that in and of itself was already stressful with your family, with his family, with all of the changes. Hopefully you had a nice honeymoon that you got to enjoy, but even if you didn't, you are now transitioning into new life as a wife. You're learning how to live together. You're learning how to combine your finances. There's so many new things when it comes to marriage. And a lot of the things you're discovering each and every day. You don't even know all the new that you're stepping into the day after your wedding. Make sure your marriage is the main focus your first year. A lot of couples decide to buy a house together first year of marriage. If you don't have to, or if it's not something that's already done, I would say wait. A lot of times people buy a house together and they don't even realize what it is that they like or that they want. And you can kind of move into a place together that's less of a commitment, maybe rent a home or rent an apartment or something like that. And then once you get settled into your marriage into a few years and your finances are on the same page and you have more of an idea of each other's flow and each other's style, then you can go ahead and make that investment to buy a house.